Lineup to begin.
Well, to me, I think it's to take advantage of the tremendous size that the Lakers have. It puts so much pressure on you offensively and defensively.
Anthony Davis
keeping Adebayo on Howard.
Coach, one thing we've seen, we've talked to teams that played against this Laker team. You cannot create the type of size that they have until you face them, and you really
is big with Green and Caldwell Pope.
James looking. Here's Caldwell Pope, drives against Dragic, gets inside, kicks it out. Danny Green, the corner three. Miami Heat sweeping Indiana in the first round, 5 games against Milwaukee in the second round, and a 6-game victory against Boston. And they have been quite the story here in the bubble. Dragic kicks it out. Crowder with a corner three. That's good.
One in the conference finals is critical.
He was 4 for his last 28 from 3 in those conference finals. Prior to that, he had been their best three-point shooter earlier in the playoffs.
Decision by Miami to double Davis and now James in isolation.
The playoffs averaging 57% from the field, almost 29 per game.
But I agree with you, Coach. Those two guys, Butler,
just get you deep into foul trouble.
Caldwell Pope, three-point shooting team all season. It's one of their strengths. They went through a severe 3-game slump in the conference finals before breaking out in the clincher finals game. 5-0.
Unbelievable.
Davis comes off the screen. Adebayo drives. James now picked up by Adebayo. LeBron James steps back, three-pointer. That's good. He's coming off one of his best games of these playoffs as a shot blocked from behind. Nice defensive play. Here's James down the lane, throws it up. And Anthony Davis. Crowder is a good defensive player, but certainly the size advantage is Caldwell Pope falling away.
I don't believe that. Matter of fact, I know it's not true. Nothing like playing against your former team.
Eric Spoelstra was his coach, knows him well. Does that give him any help in terms of knowing how to defend? As Dragic with a nice offhanded shot
there that James hit the first time down.
They understand the best position to put the team in the win, and you put together a game plan and hope that it works against greatness.
Dragic using the Adebayo screen. Dragic floats it up. Shot won't go. Adebayo right there on the follow. Nice lob in the post.
Looked up to. You inspired a lot of kids, and I was one of those kids. Thank you.
And the Heat have an 8-point advantage.
One thing about this Heat team, they're not afraid. And
they're strong enough to hold up against Howard. So that takes away James's best attribute, which is his passing.
Danny Green, one of 6 Lakers who have finals. That's the 4th turnover for the Lakers. Dragic kicks it out. Butler back to Crowder. Crowder fakes the pass and connects on a virtual fan spots here tonight. And it's so great to see all of them. So many unbelievable memories for those great players. Kyle Kuzma has come on, as has Rajon Rondo.
Well, this is when James takes his normal rest.
Andre Iguodala is in the game. Rondo, by the way, has played very well, shooting 50% from the field. Duncan Robinson to Iguodala, pass to Butler, fumbled it a bit, and then Rondo on the drive, kicks it back out to Kuzma. Rondo has actually shot well from 3-point range, too, in these playoffs. Not that time. A rebound. Hero, one of the stars for the Heat in the conference finals. A rookie from Kentucky. Butler drives on Davis. Feed inside to Crowder. 7 on the 24. Jay Crowder misses, but Iguodala. Kuzma misfired.
And that's one thing Tyler Hero has to tighten up, is his turnover game. Right there, careless with the ball in transition.
Davis has Butler on him. Crowder comes to double team. Kuzma kicks it out in the corner. Caldwell Pope for 3.
But I didn't like how Crowder double teamed. He was sort of like non-aggressive as Hero drives and misses.
We see the zone of the Miami Heat, which has been so effective, especially in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Caldwell Pope, same spot, same result. And Erickson, to all our colleagues.
Absolutely historic what they were able to pull off.
Crowder gets a look from the left side, and Jay Crowder
Started with Duncan Robinson's pass against a double team as Davis answers with the passer.
Robinson, the second-year player.
Job cutting into this lead with James Reston.
Robinson. Caldwell Pope not expecting it. Gets Robinson up in the air. Draw 42% from downtown in the bubble.
He's the type of player you need when you have LeBron James and Anthony Davis. A legit big-time defender and a guy that can knock down spot-up shots.
Iguodala misses. Out to Tyler Hero. His three-pointer won't go. And Caldwell Pope down the other end. Misses the layup. It's from Rondo. But they are unable to finish it. There's Duncan Robinson. Fires and misses his seconds. Caruso, who's been such a spark off the bench, brings it up the floor. Caldwell Pope, another three. That one way off. Davis, the and he's an excellent free throw shooter. In the Western Conference Finals, Davis was 50 of 55 from the line. That's an incredible position. Lakers, after trailing by 13, have cut it to 4. James back in. Solomon Hill has checked in. He's guarding Davis on that possession off the switch. James
gives him an opportunity to have the type of longevity that he's experienced.
The commitment off the court, the sacrifice off the court. And broke it up nicely by
Really incredible pressure on the defense.
good defense there. James with the steal, throws it up. Davis back up, and this time it'll
Talented, too tall.
11 early points. A 13-point lead has been wiped away. A 16-3 run right now for the Lakers. Tyler Hero gets it inside. Ball batted away. Converge. So Derrick Jones and Solomon Hill, two players who have seen sporadic outs, especially Hill, getting some important minutes here in Game 1 of the Finals. Rondo out there.